Hello and welcome once again to Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura. We've just saved the first bank of Shrouded Hills for now, and we were rewarded with a shiny revolver, some decidedly less shiny revolvers, and chucked all those in with Ristiz the Importer for a handsome amount of money. Although it's looking a little less handsome now that we've just had Doc Roberts train us. Now, we could definitely use a bit more money. However, we presently have about 20 bullets, so we're reasonably stocked on those, and we can afford to save up for some better firearms training. However, Virgil wanted to take a look at the Panari Temple, so let's take a look inside. Oh, dear Lord. What is going on here? Ugh. Rats everywhere, and that's it. No. I'm done with all this rat nonsense. Resolving things the classic way by shooting them. Very ineffectively, as in fact is very much the classic way. Sorry, Virgil. Wow. And some very ineffective rats. There we go. Yeah. Virgil's having a bit of a fun time right now. Fortunately, we're proving a bit more of a crack shot with the revolver than we were previously. I was checking I'm only using the right one. Yep, fine revolver. Well, that was kind of annoying. Seriously, has no one been in this temple? Is that why it's just surrounded with running rats? Ammonia, magnesium, tobacco leaf. Good lord, are they making bombs here? I don't suppose you make bombs with tobacco leaves, but nevertheless, the presence of all the ammonia is somewhat concerning. Hi. Can't help but notice that control box. You like my steam engine? It mine. I keep it clean. It run good. Yes, I see. You're very pretty. Yes, it's shiny. See? I like steam. Steam is hot. It makes funny noise. And you say you take care of this thing? I good with machine. I fix good. You like my steam machine? Engine? It's shiny. I see. Well, this has been intellectually stimulating, but I must go. Oh, good lord. Please tell me this man sleeps, this dwarf sleeps somewhere. I'm planning to blow up this steam engine on the understanding that no one would get hurt. Right, let's come back in the night, and hopefully the poor sod is unconscious. We don't have to deal with... Oh, pilgrim's reds. Don't have to deal with murdering him. Alright, Virgil, we still have the rest of the day. Let's start by getting some bullets from the blacksmith, Lloyd there. Hi, Lloyd. Just looking for some bullets. Ah, excellent. He likes me now. Okay, well we can afford 20 thereabouts. 20 will do, just to start us off. Don't suppose you have a lantern anywhere, do you? No. Right then. And guess we might as well see if we can find some of that pure ore he was after. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Monroe's cleaner. Lovely. If I desperately need to blow things up, I know where I can find ammonia and was almost certainly fertilizer. And farming things. Lovely. You see, that one actually is a halfling. And the guard as well. A little weird. Anyone in here? No. I realised we just wandered into someone's house there. Let's take a look around. Okay, we're not being there. Herbalist. Fantastic. Ooh, an elf. I do not know you, half-orc, nor do I wish to. Fantastic. Look, I'm looking for work. Do you require assistance with anything? This town is small and my needs are few. There is nothing I need an outsider to do for me. You appear a traveller. Tell me, do you wander far? I'm new to this land, but I suspect my travels will take me far. Well then, if you in your wanderings you happen to come across an elven amulet engraved with the name Ntala upon its face, I would ask that you return it to me. It is an old family heirloom, stolen a generation ago. Where do you think it may be? I have not the slightest inkling of its whereabouts. I cannot fathom why I have even told you of it. Perhaps these many years have confused my mind. Well, no matter. If you do happen upon it, I would reward you handsomely. Now, is there anything more I can do for you? Don't suppose you sell bullets or anything? Oh, I can buy schematics off you for fuel and fortifiers. And also quite a variety of other bits and pieces, including some bandages, which might be useful at some point. 45 coins. Not just yet, thank you. Well, thank you, Galen. Alright, if we get some ore for Lloyd, then we at least have a weapon. Who lives here? That's just Morgan's house. Let's take a look at the map, see if there's anything interesting in the surrounds. There's that there. There's a fairly nice house over here. There's a warehouse along the way, and I think there's the mine. Let's just take a gander. And a pig. Fertilizer. Lovely. This whole area is kind of built up with... It's clearly built up with blowing things up in mind. Wow. The dangers of agrarian communities. Inca root. You don't really use those, but they may come in use later. And who lives here? Oh! Apparently a gentleman of some distinction, based on the fact that he has an ogre for a guard. Well, old chap, be quick about it now. I have to be on. Who are you? I am Percival Turin. Why do you ask? Why are you so nervous? What? I thought you were here to kill me. The businessman I was forced to sell the mine to is rather unscrupulous. He's very upset about the ore in the mine going sour. I need to find a way to free my mother. It's her ghost that is ruining the ore somehow. Your mother's ghost? My poor mother. She killed herself, you know. When the silver dried up, we were forced to sell the mine. She went round the bend soon after. Went up to the mine, she did, fired all the workers, and did herself in. Well, I do need to get some ore from that mine, and maybe there may be a reward in it, so perhaps I can help free your mother's ghost. Oh, that would be wonderful. If you could do that, I would be ever so grateful. It would mean a monetary reward of 500 coins as well. There we go. Now you are speaking my language. I'll return when I've looked into the matter. Let's go investigate this mine then. Because I really don't want to have to try and deal with that steam engine until the night. Ugh. There, here we go. Alright then. Really wish there was some sort of lantern I could pick up somewhere. Let's take a look inside, maybe the mine has left something. It's dark. Oh, but there are still some... Yes! No more trying to shoot people in darkness. Oh, that's so much better. Let's take a look around then. Iron ore. Hey. Ah, I'm so bad at this. Right. Oh, there's another one. Virgil, would you do the honours? No? Okay, you clearly wouldn't. Steel, iron ore. Actually, if we were in part of it... Nope. Virgil's just going to pick that up and take it. As I say, if we were part of the smithing discipline of technology, we could create pure ore from a mixture of iron ore and steel. Oh. Nope. No successfully killing wolves for me. Come on. I'm an embarrassment to gunslingers everywhere. Thank you, Virgil. Ah. What?
You blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Oh, thank you. Ah. Sarah, my dear Sarah. Well, that's ominous. Factory discards. Steel. Spirit of camphor. Copper. Ooh, copper ring. Lovely. It's generally quite unpleasant, all this. I suppose there's any pure ore hanging. Bessie Toon's boot. Lovely. I really was hoping for some pure ore, but I feel we may not be able to accomplish this. Let's just look for some Sarah. Maybe there's some elsewhere in the mines. Might as well take a look. Ah! Why would someone trap a barrel in a mine? Clearly Toon must have done it when she went mad.
That's the way to show those bastards. I mean, good hit, sir.
I love Virgil. He's just so entertaining. Fortunately, we're also now out of bullets. Ugh, it was a pain. Let's not just do that. Let's at least try and knock this back onto field time mode whilst we try and kick a wolf to death. These wolves are not well, they're all ailing wolves. Oh, except this one. This fellow's all good and well. And murderous, dear lord.
I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me. I've been seriously hurt, sir. Please help me.
Right. Virgil appears to be quite dead. Let's we'll come back.
Do that,
Now,
sir.
where were we? Ah yes, we were fighting off a giant wolf and getting shot by a trap. Good lord, Bessie. This woman clearly went a little bit mad towards the end. Oh. Right, so we've been knocked down. We use that, helps us a little bit, but not perhaps a great deal. I mean, maybe better you put healing ourselves. Aren't we glad that we got these health potions along the way? You may have noticed on the critical hit there, we have received a scar. Now we can get that treated by a doctor, but in the meantime we suffer our penalty to our already pretty awful beauty. Before we do more, let's be a little bit paranoid and just save that again. And take a look around. Now you see this chest is obviously going to be trapped. Oh! Gold. Emerald and more healing potions. Oh, this is some lovely stuff. And I don't really need arrows, but the point is, you know, things are looking up for us a bit. And mysterious dagger. Well, maybe we can sell it. This is one of the great things about having Virgil around. He just heals you. In fact, let's hang out in the... Yeah. Well, we can wait a bit and go on from there. But the point is, things are generally quite positive, you know? Things are looking up for us here at Shea Hunt. Especially if we're going to continue shooting walls with that level of accuracy. Now I'm a little bit paranoid about traps. Also, I love the touches. Oh god, spiders. Well, here's nothing. Lovely! Well, one of the nice things, at least, about being an orc is natural poison resistance. It's especially useful right now. I'm going to just drop this and beat this to death with my bare hands for a bit. Because it's already dead, there's no need to. There we go. And that poison will slowly wear off over time. Unfortunately, the emphasis is a bit on slowly there. We have a chance of more things. No, we'll live, it's fine. That sprocket looks ancient. An imprint mostly rubbed off, and the only 5 letters I can read are Groff. Huh. More dynamite though. Always welcome. Oh, and traps. Ah, revolver chamber. Lovely. Another ring. Some spirit of camphor, Kadura stem, thermometer, but no pure ore. I would say that it was a waste. Also, who lit that? Were it not for the fact that we did at least come out of this with some decent dynamite. Oh, it might be best for us just to head back to the inn and sleep until the evening. Get a night of it. And we really need to ask Percy Toon just who Sarah is supposed to be. Well, let's make that first stop along the way. He's just down the road. Speaking to gentlemen, let's put some decent clothes on. Someone of your kind talking to me, half-breed. I would thank you to address me with some respect, sir. Oh, please excuse me, sir. I surely meant no offence. What is it that I may do for you? Yes, I spoke with your mother's ghost. You did? What did she say? She said, Sarah, my dear Sarah. Who is Sarah? Sarah? That's Sarah. That's my sister. A hateful person, really. She deserted us, left here to go to that dilapidated kingdom, Durnholm. What an affront to our family. Why did she do that? Who can say? She was always so irritable and unkind to me. It broke my mother's heart when she left. Well, perhaps if I could go and speak with her? Why? Why would you want to do that? She can be of no help, of that I can assure you. But it would be unwise. I mean, there's nothing that she can tell you that would help. It can't hurt, though, and I do need something to go on. No, I mean, I don't rightly know if she's still living in Durnholm. Actually, now that I think about it, I believe she no longer lives there. I suppose you'll have to find answers elsewhere. Oh, I'm sorry I mentioned it. I'll be going now then, shall I? Don't like this gentleman. Well, let's head back to the inn. Pay the exorbitant fee for another sleep. Oh, sir. Do not associate with half-orcs. Please only wish some information. Ah. If I could just have a simple moment of your time. I'll ask you a question of you. Can you tell me how to get to Durnholm? Oh, of course. Let me show you on your map. Thank you. We can spot the large map. Durnholm. If Tarant is up here, Durnholm is down here. Not too far from the Pleasure Isle of Catan, which we will never visit. Throughout the course of Arcanum, you get to go everywhere, literally everywhere on this map except Catan. And I kind of like that as a nice little touch of a place that we never get to go. Anyway, Durnholm. Well, before we rush off to Durnholm, let's conclude matters here. Also, as a nice touch, you can just, if you're getting a bit bored of walking around manually, you can just set yourself a waypoint. It will just gently move you along the path. Ooh. La 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 la. There we go. To the Shrouded Hills Inn. I don't know if we're good for another night, but hello again. Hello, innkeeper. Might impose on you for a moment. Heard of Peter Skyr and Sons? No? Okay, well, it looks like our night is still valid. Oh, let's get a drink, though. It's been a long day. Not as a half one with me. Okay. We do for you. I'd like a drink, please. To your coin. Certainly, sir. Here you are. Thank you. Oh, that's better. Nice, entertaining little effects of alcohol. All your dexterity and nearly all of your cerebral stats go down, but your strength and constitution go up a bit. That's very nice. Another half. Hello, sir. Sir? Who might you be? I'll be Jacob Benz, and I don't usually waste my words in Outlanders, but you look like a man I might be having need of. Alright, well, speak quickly. I like a man who hears opportunity when it comes a knocking. Here's the word, stranger, and make sure you keep it to yourself. Out with it, then. I'll make this short. Do you fancy yourself the thieving type, stranger? I'm a man of many talents, friend. Continue. I thought I was right about you. Listen, I'm no thief, but I've got some information to help us both get rich. I'm listening. There's a bank here in town. Yeah, I know. And just yesterday, the payroll for the Bessie Toon mine was deposited there for safekeeping. There's at least 500 gold pieces in that safe as we speak. This here is the combination to the bank's safe. Do I make myself clear, stranger? Crystal, my good man. What's the catch? Here's what's going to happen. We split the take right down the middle. A word has it is that the Bound gang is going to rob the bank any day now, so you better do it as soon as possible. If I find out you're trying to skip town, I'll get the old doctor after you. Yes, well, I've already taken care of the Bowen boys. That was you. Nicely done. First you saved the bank, now you're going to rob it? You're definitely my kind of person. Yes, well, I think we might have a deal here, Jacob. Alright, I'll give you a combination to the safe. You break into the bank and steal that payroll. Then you meet me here before noon on the following day, and you give me my 250 gold. If I don't see your face here, then I'll go straight to Roberts and tell him who stole his money. Deal. Good, good. I'll be here waiting until noon after the day you do the job. Don't double cross me, stranger. Until later, Jacob. Well, I'm a man of my word. Broadly. Let's get some rest, at least. Until the evening. really hope this innkeeper does something about those corpses soon. Well, get a good bit of sleep, Virgil. Okay. Let's sort out some problems. First up, we oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You're still around. Might just wait a bit. Come in after dark once everyone's gone to bed. Let's see if that oh god, more of you? Oh. Ah, sorry. I'm just going to pause the recording because we've already done this. Well, looks like it's late enough that everyone's gone to bed. Except Roberts, who's hanging around the bank. Clearly a little bit alert about this sort of stuff. But that bank teller's gone to sleep, so we're in the right area at least. Okay. I'm no great ability with a lock, but Virgil?
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. What would you like me to... What is it that you want of me?
Trade, healed.
What can I answer for you?
Yeah, we do need... I think we need some sort of lockpick ideally, don't... Oh no, skills. Okay. Brief pause. How the devil do we... I'm not sure there is a way to... Okay, we're just going to have to do this the painful way, I'm afraid. I'll just save the game here, because, yeah. Yoink. Let's just grab that whilst you're sleeping. There we go. Sadly, it doesn't appear to open either of those keys, so... Ah, wonderful. And 500 gold, by sheer convenience, is exactly the amount you need to get firearms training. Hello, Jacob. I'm a man of my word, and as I promised, you'll get your half. It's nice to see you again. I've returned with your money, Jacob. Here, take it. Well done, stranger. Heard you'd pull that one off nicely. Thank you. Been nice doing business with you. Good night, Jacob. Bullets. Well, Jacob, I was planning on shooting you in the back, but I think we're just going to have to beat you to death with our fists because I'm out of bullets again. Whoopsie. And definitely put that on fast turn best. This might go horribly. If it does, we might end up restarting. We may end up restarting this one because it's going a little embarrassingly, I must admit. Run away! Run away! Oh, good lord. Daggers. Yeah, you take care of that, Virgil, and we'll just kick this man to death. Alright, Virgil, I will admit that was not our finest hour. Still, let's get his half back. Sorry about that, Virgil. I will admit that was a little bit, yeah. We've taken something of an alignment hit for that. Whoopsie. So, we're definitely not upgrading firearms for a while. Persuasion is going to take some time to raise. We certainly could upgrade our haggle. We'd see immediate benefits from that, and I'm kind of inclined towards it myself. Ultimately, though, we really do need more. We do really want more charisma. Okay, we'll take the immediate benefit of haggle, and we'll work our way up. No. We'll get the charisma bonus. We'll work up from there. Will that make a difference? I'm trying to increase the number of followers we have. It will. There are so many exciting people we can pick up. There's little reason not to. But first of all, there, we'll work our way through. Right then. We've just betrayed our partner in crime. Whoopsie. And as a result, we are comfortably well off. On the downside, however, I think that dwarf might not sleep. Oh dear. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if we can do this safely, but let's do our best. Virgil, if you could just wait here for a moment. This is going to be painful. Yes, very pretty. Why don't you look over here? There's no way in hell I'm getting this without you noticing, is there? Right. Well then. I think we're just going to set this and run, because I don't want to kill this dwarf. Time to go! La 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 la. Oh, balls. No. Virgil, stop. Virgil, this is cold, even by my standards. Yes, okay, Virgil, I appreciate he would have been a witness, and we don't want that, but... Good Lord, Virgil, the man had the mind of a child. This is reflected somewhat poorly on our alignment.
What is it that you want of me?
Yes, Virgil, just...
I'm ready to get going when you...
Yes, come with me. Less damage will happen that way, I've no doubt. Ugh. Right, let's
What is it that you want of me?
Virgil, I don't even... Right, would you mind, can we just beat the crap out of that with your staff, please, because... not on mental, sir. I believe it's control. Oh dear. Apparently it did not enjoy me pressing control there. Shift? Alt? No, it really doesn't like me pressing Alt. Brief pause, viewers. La 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 la. Any moment now. I know there's a trick for attacking items. Okay, brief pause while I check the manual.
Done.
Okay, I didn't turn the recording on in time for that, but yes, that did destroy. So we've also completely ruined Virgil's staff. Look at the bottom right hand corner there. You can see the durability is in a terrible state, but who cares? We've managed to destroy the steam engine.
What is it that you want?
Oh, whilst killing that poor sod in the process. Jack, you bastard. Virgil, you bastard in this particular case. I was just following orders, sir. Yeah. No, you're anticipating orders, Virgil. Oh, right, let's just get out of here. Just get out of here, get some sleep, deal with this in the morning. I think we definitely have to pay for another night, though. No, we're good for the rest of the night, are we? Fantastic. Let's sleep until the morning. Our untroubled, dreamless sleeps. Ugh. Okay. I'm sorely tempted to start the morning with alcohol, Virgil. It's not great, but no. Let's just start the day and try and keep going. Hey, Sog. Don't suppose you interested in joining me? Nope. Okay. Oh, poor Sog. And we're still all the bodies out here. Oh. Hey, Doc. Wondering if you could do some training with us. Yeah. 500 coins. Here you go. Don't mind the blood. Well, there you go. You're now an expert in firearms, son. We spent some time this morning just going through different techniques, shooting on the run, etc, etc. Where can I find the firearms master? That'd be old Willie Thorndon. I think he's living over Ashbury way now. Well, thank you for your time, Doc. Well, there's nothing else to be thanking you to get along. Yeah. By the way, can you do anything about the scarring on my face? That'll be 81 coins. More than fair, isn't it not? Yes, alright. Get this bloody scar closed. Several hours later. An hour later. Wolf. Healing. Heal skill. And it looks like he's actually managed to, I think this time, yes, he's taking care of the injury. So our beauty is slightly recovered. Well then, let's get our blood money, or I suppose blood potions, from that alchemist. Just annoy you, I'm coming in through the window, mate. Yes, hello, Jungle Dunn. Do you have a moment? Certainly. Right, I've taken care of your steam engine problem at terrible cost. Really? That's wonderful. Here's your payment. You're quite resourceful, young man. Perhaps you'd like to do something else for me? Yeah, why not? I'm at your service. Well, as I told you, I'm an alchemist. I've studied long and hard the chemical attributes of lead and gold. It seems that I've finally discovered the secret of making the former into the latter. And all I need now is the final secret ingredient. And that ingredient is... I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid that's my business. Unfortunately, I don't have access to it here in Shrouded Hills, and the only man who sells it is in Durnholm, to the east. Here, I'll mark it on your map. That man's name is Charles Dolan, and he owns a shop in Durnholm. What do I need to do? You just need to speak with Mr. Dolan and tell him that you've come up to pick up a package for John Dunn. I'll wire ahead to him and tell him to expect you. For your services, I'll pay you 70 gold pieces. What do you say? Well, I suppose we had planning to go to Durnholm anyway. Sure, yeah, why not? Splendid. I'll wire Mr. Dolan and tell him to expect you. And I'll see you when you return. Right then, well, I must depart. Leaves a sour taste in your mouth. Anyway. Incidentally, I think you've gained some reputation. Yep, here we go. Hero of Shrouded Hills. Because of your heroic efforts in helping Doc Roberts stop the bank robbery, and because they haven't found out that I immediately then robbed the bank, the people of Shrouded Hills are definitely friendlier to you than they once were. Which, considering that they were mostly spitting on me in the streets, is actually a fair improvement. Suppose you've thrown out anything interesting this morning, Lloyd? No? Large pipe. Large pipe and a broken flintlock pistol. I do wonder. Right, I'm just going to make another gun here, if you don't mind, Lloyd. No? Excellent. Frankly, this one's just for sale, so... Oh, I suppose you have any tubes I can purchase, do you, Lloyd? No. Guns. Alright, well, let's buy some bullets then. Annoyingly, with Arcanum, if you want less than the total amount of bullets, you do kind of have to manually demand them. There isn't just an entry field. Oh, there's a rubbish bin. Yoink, through the windows. La la la. Okay. Right then, Risties. Do you have a pipe we can buy? Yes. Okay. Small pipe. Fantastic. 13 coins. Well, I'll take it. And a fine price he's paying for the fine revolver. Look at that, 135. I will happily pay that. Anything else from him that's worth purchasing? Some gears, a shovel. And more revolver parts. And why not? It's proving to be an excellent source of money. I'm just going to use your workbench here, if you don't mind, Risties. Small metal tube. Yeah. Did I not? Oh, did I not actually buy the small metal tube?
What is it that you want of me?
No, not you, Virgil. I'm after Risties. That glorious man, Risties. We all love Risties so much, don't we? Who doesn't? Risties. Wait, did I actually buy that from you? Yes, I did. Handcrafted flintlock, which if we compare it to our fine revolver is frankly a little disappointing. I mean, it's nice, but this is clearly a you have nothing else available weapon. Will you buy it off me, Risties? Yeah? So 46 coins, fair enough. Oh, anything else we can do in town that we care to do anyway? Well, we've committed some murder. Well, no. Virgil has committed some murder. Thank you very much.
What can I answer for you?
Right, let's... You're always welcome here. Yes, hello, Constable. Do you have a moment? I heard you have a problem with your steam engine. Yes, as a matter of fact, we are having a slight problem with that old thing. No, we're in Cornwall. We are having a slight problem with that old thing. It seems someone has disabled it, destroyed one of the necessary components. A sprocket, actually. If someone were to locate a replacement, you know, I might be able to take care of that for you. Oh, splendid. It'll be very grateful to you. The whole town suffers if it's not running. If you're successful, I'll give you 100 gold pieces from the town treasury. Ooh, done. I'll wait word from you concerning this. My thanks. Right. A sprocket. You know, I think we saw sprocket actually in the Toon mine. So why don't we just take a quick look? We're terrible, terrible people. But you know what? It wasn't so long ago my preferred method of talking to people was bloody murdering them. So yeah, we're good. I'm fine with that. Look, I don't have a clean conscience, and neither do you, Virgil, okay? You can just get on with our lives. Don't look at me like that. Oh, I didn't ask you to murder him. It's amazing the technology these days. These lamps still just stay lit. Maybe they're being fed gas by a central or just lamp oil by a central source of some description. Now, where were we? Factory discards this. No. Ah, Groff sprocket. Groff. There's a company called Groff that makes things. Groff sprockets. Only the best for Bessie Toon. Anyway, enough musing. Let's get that steam engine we destroyed repaired, get paid twice for essentially the same job, and find a way to get out of town. There's the bridge, but they said there was trouble there. Come on. Right, we're taking the lazy man's shortcuts through. La 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 la. Okay. Still though, I am surprised that there was no one in the Panari Temple. I mean, clearly it had been abandoned for so long that the town just started reusing it to house a steam engine. Not to mention the horrible rat problems. Dear Lord. Frankly, I am sorely disappointed at the lack of consideration given to their local religion there. But anyway. Old town owes you thanks for helping to protect our bank, sir. Yes, very nice. Well, I found the piece to fix your steam engine. By God, that's the very component we've been looking for. I've been offering 100 gold pieces for it. Are you interested? Yes, I remember you saying that. I do think it might be worth a little more. Oh, I see. What were you thinking? I think it could part with it worth at least 110. I'm firm on the price, 100 gold pieces. Well, all right. You can increase that if you have good haggle skill. I do not. 100 gold it is. Here's your payment. Thank you, and farewell. People are so cheerful. Well, let's wander out. Let's see, this is the road out of town. Hello? Appears to be a gypsy. You must be lost, half-orc. You're not welcome here. Lovely. What do you have for sale? My wares are of a mystical nature. I have also a talent for identifying all things magical, if you are in need of that. You seem a traveller. If you are ever in need, I have sisters that you may also seek out. They too have the talent to identify magical things. They live outside of the large cities, preferring the company of the land to that of people. Certainly, do you offer any apprenticeship training? Prowling? Right, not really for me, but thank you. I wonder, could you identify something for me? This dagger. I'll do it for 100 coins. Actually, I might just try and sell it for you for free, if you'll take it. No? Okay, you're going to charge me 100 coins for it. Fine, okay. What is it then? It's a hexed dagger, with an increased chance of critical failure. Wow. Lovely. Here I thought I'd be able to sell off this bloody... Ugh. Might as well toss it in the river, for all it matters. Also, we're leaving civilized society, so I might put the jacket back on. Lovely potions. Not really too interesting to me, but good lord. Look at that thing. That is nasty. Does poison damage as well, which is quite nice. Small robe of the chameleon. Well, if I were a halfling, that would be extremely useful. Similarly, the crushing hammer. One of the sides again is if you have magical affinity, then you provide more magic power to magic items. So long as you are suitably magically able, magic items are more useful to you, which means that it can be quite useful if you're planning to play a hack and slash adventurer to have some magical ability, if only to strengthen the power of the weapons and armour you're using. I might have to throw away that dagger now. Maybe I'll give it as a gift to someone. No, not Virgil, not Virgil. That would be mean. Perfectly good waste of 100 coins. Right. Oh, I'm glad I haven't quite changed out of my outfit yet. Hello there. What do you want, Half-Orc? Nothing good, of that I'm certain. What have I done to offend? Allow me to make amends. Lucan the Witless, Master Thief, isn't known for his patience. And you, how could I possibly speak with one of your obvious inferocious demeanour? Great Lucan, Prince of Thieves, accept my humblest apologies. Well, now that you put it that way, your manners might just be salvationable. I'll give you a chance, I suppose. Thank you so much. May I ask you something? What do you want? Lucan has little time for truffling matters. I'd be honoured to hear more about you, Lucan. Thank you so much. I can almost forgive your churlinity with comments like that. Witless. I've never heard a more fitting name. Yes, don't you think? My two vehementous companions gave it to me. Witless, you see, without humour, without laughs. My irascibility is unmatched. Yes, you truly are without wits, Lucan. Thank you so much. I can almost forgive your churlinity with comments like that. And your fearsome friends, where did you meet them? At university, where I became disenchanted with the drudgery of the structured academial life. Of course, these gentlemen were cooks at the cafeteria, but we all shared a common hate for authority and an honest day's wage. University? I should have guessed. Yes, but my mind outgrew their subterraneous teachings. I bent not to the will of tyrantulosity. And so Lucan the Witless, thief extraordinaire, was born, the scourge of shrouded hills and beyond. Well, that was an unparalleled yarn. Now I really must get across. Ah yes, the bridge. That's a different matter. You see, my friends and I have found it advantageous to require of travellers a small toll for use of our bridge. You can be assured the funds are beneficial to our little group here. You know, I may be able to persuade you otherwise. Really? What could you possibly tell me that would change my mind about taking your money? I'm a thief as well? I really am. We share a common bond. Is that a fact? You don't seem much of a thief to me. I'd peg you for a tourist or aristocracy. Nothing like the degenerates I usually keep company with. Perhaps you'd better just cough up the toll. This is my... Here, perhaps you haven't seen a real thief in some time. This is my disguise. I'm posing as an outlander. I suppose it's possible. Your dress seems fairly nondescript. If you are a thief, what are you doing here? It's not as if there are any thieves around here right now. The word gets around, you know how it is. Oh, so you've heard about us through the Thieves Underground. Fantabulous. I knew it was only a matter of time before we were noticed. Yes, Thieves Underground, right. They sent me here. They did? Splendid. Which organisation are you from? Tarants? Caledons? Tarants, of course, were the best informed of them all. I knew it! I knew the Underground and Tarrant would hear about us if we tantalised Shrouded Hills long enough. Things are looking up, boys. We're going to be famous. Believe me, your terrorising here hasn't gone unnoticed. Of course not. I know the Underground sees all, and I made very sure not to step on anyone's toes here in the area. I know the Underground is very careful about keeping members out of each other's territories. Yes, actually, that's the reason I'm here. What? Oh no, we've gone and trespassed on someone's territory, haven't we? Believe me, good man, we'd never do such a thing intentionally. You must believe me. I'm not so sure. No, please, you must tell the Underground that we were unaware of any activity in the general vasectomy. We would never dream of moving in on someone else's business. Okay, Lucan, I believe you. But we do have a situation here. Yes, but I'm sure there's something we can do about this, right? I mean, we could leave right away. No one would be the wiser. And you could tell the Underground that Lucan is a man who respects authority. Yes, there might be a possibility. There are reparations. Of course we'd pay whatever the Underground thought necessary. I've collected quite a bounty from Shrouded Hills. Yes, we'll just pay you what you think is fair and get out of here. Well, that sounds fair. Let's call it 200 gold pieces. 200 it is. Oh, thank you so much. And again, please send my most humiliatory apologies to the Underground and Tarrant. We would hate to ruin our chances for membership in the future. Well, this money will go a long way towards clearing your name. Thank the gods they sent someone so patient and understanding as yourself. And with that, we're off. We'll cause no more troubles in Shrouded Hills. Here, take the key to the bridge gate with my thanks. Take your time. But I don't want to see you here if I return. Understood. Farewell, good sir. You are a tribute to the vigilance and voyeurism of the underground. Thank you, I think. Good day, Lucan. What bizarre fellows. I think it's time we took a bit of a departure from Shrouded Hills. Unfortunately, that man's lunacy seems indicative of the rest of the town. We do have some business in Ashbury, though, if you're not in Ashbury. What's the name of the place? Dunholm? Can't look at that. Yes, we do have some business in Dunholm, though, so we're keen to telegram will wait. We can head to Dunholm first, take a look around, sort out, see if we can find that Sarah Toon, see if we can get that package for Dunn, and then we can come back and go to Trent from there. It won't be a problem. Yeah, come on, let's at least get out of town. I tell you, I'm not glad to see the back of this place. Hello? Hello. I thought we'd run into each other out here. Ah, Mr. Radcliffe. What is it you need? You remember me? Ah, good. Listen, I've been to the crash site. I know you have something of Preston's. A ring. Please, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give it to me. What interest do you have in it? That's really of no concern to you. Just give me the ring, and I'll go on my way. I recommend you get the hell out of my way, sir. Don't threaten it, stranger. Hand it over, or you're a dead man. Oh, I'm sorry, I no longer have it. That's truly a shame, sir. I'm afraid that's entirely unacceptable. Well, there's nothing to be done. I really must get going, and we're not leaving Shrouded Hills alive! Well, I definitely thought I still had turns on, but yeah. I just shot the man 9 times in the chest. That works as well. Crikey, go by the Lorian's teeth there. Note. Oh no. We're seeing a lot of these around. What was this? Oh, it's the safe combination. Well, frankly, we can just leave that. Touch that into this. But the IFS Zephyr has crashed just outside Shrouded Hills. Kill Radcliffe if he's still alive. As we don't know who he's spoken to, kill any other survivors. GL. Ah. Wonderful. Wonderful. So, gnomes, half-orcs, bandits, whatever else are going to kill me just because I didn't die in a Zeppelin crash. This is going to be a long trip to Tarant, isn't it?